Bruh, it's real
I
simple.
agree.
Bro, it's real simple. Social media, specifically Instagram, is made for you to post and engage. If somebody watching your page and following you and they not engaging, either they a hater or they the police, nigga. What you watching for? You not engaging.
That's
Which
cool.
one is it?
That's okay.
Right, you better off just not clicking on the profile at all.
You might as well unfollow me.
I mean, some people they don't like to engage. They just like to see from afar. You got people like that too. You know
Those aren't our real friends.
Not saying that per se. It's just saying, some people just don't engage. You know what I'm saying? Like they might a month later, they'll come back.
Bro,
and,
you're totally right. But these same people will see you. Boy, that shit you said was funny.
Yeah.
Really?
Why you didn't put it in the comment section?
Why you didn't? You commented. It's what I'm saying.
Some people don't like the notifications too, though. You know how that goes too. When you make a comment and then the notifications keep popping up. Some people don't.
That's true.
Really, you know what I'm saying? They don't really rock like that. So at some point, like you said, yeah, they could be your friends, but like the way I look at it, it's some people that really like fuck with me, and then they'll, a month or two later or something like that, yeah, they'll, acknowledge that, that I was, doing what I was doing on the gram, but I don't take it to heart though.
Acknowledge it.
Yeah.
What Bree was saying, they didn't acknowledge it at all.
But this is the thing. I don't care if a stranger don't acknowledge it.
But
I'm talking about people I show love for years.
Yeah.
Well, let me hold your car. Let me use one of your rooms in your house. Let me hold this, that. Yeah. Damn, bro. You see I'm grinding. I'm doing something. We got a movement going on. Show some love.
Well, let me say one thing.
Really small for real.
Hold on, let me say one
really
thing.
Got a small circle.
Let me give a shout out right now, right quick, right? I'm gonna give a shout out to, I think it's Maximum 118 Forever.
Yeah, that boy be showing crazy
My dog
love.
Fun. That's my ace. We went to elementary school together. My dog, it ain't nothing we drop. He don't show love. That shows you that shows you like that's a real nigga. Cause you know why? He know that shit don't cost nothing to just hit fire, repost. He does everything. Shout out to you, my nigga.
Nah, shout out
That's
to
my
them.
dog.
Yeah,
That's
those.
my homie right there.
For sure.
And and don't think like I don't see everybody else that's just watching. My thing is this: how you watch a story, everything we put. There's not one thing we said on this podcast you don't like.
Exactly.
You can hit like on something. We don't talk.
That's how you know who hate us, bro.
We don't hit a lot of topics.
We covered everything from
Yeah.
sports.
I haven't said
politics,
anything worthy of a comment. Nothing.
I don't even want to comment. Just give me a like.
Nothing.
But that also lets you know it's two things. Either the nigga really don't fuck with you, or the nigga just hating undercover.
That's it.
That's the way I look at
So
it.
we
Like
calling y'all out, man. We reading between the lines.
I've been read between the lines.
Yeah.
Shout out to my nigga again, Fun.
And I just want to say this.
Yeah.
And I want to say this, and I'm gonna stand on this. If you watch this podcast and you see me in the street, do not talk to me about anything with this pod if you never commented on anything.
Yeah, that's that secret
Walk
love.
away, nigga.
Yeah, that's that secret love.
Because I'm
I
gonna
don't
get
like.
hostile. Yeah. I'm gonna get hostile with you.
That's how you
Oh,
come.
you seen what? Oh, really? Let me go. Did you comment on that?
What's happening? What's going on? As per usual, you already know we back in the building. The usual suspects. We got Briefcase Tony on the check-in.
Yo.
Spider, what's happening?
Yep.
Barry G, my brother.
RG.
Liv, welcome back, my brother.
Yo, you already know.
Fellas, I'm sure y'all got wind of it. Let's get into it. What transpired with Sha'Carri Richardson over the weekend with the whole domestic violence or domestic abuse situation. So let me know how I feel about that, because apparently the man is never a victim of it, according to how she was handling that situation.
I just don't like the way that she overreacted at the airport, honestly. When you look at it, it's like she was playing the victim the whole time until the security went back on the camera and got the footage of her really being the aggressor. So it's like, it's messed up how to think that like men can't be victims in situations when it comes to domestic violence. I don't really like fuck with that.
Just imagine how many men in the world has caught a domestic violence charge, and there was no proof. They just took the woman's word for it, and they charged him. He did his time. Now his jacket is stained. Certain jobs won't hire you with a domestic violence charge.
Thanks.
A lot of jobs won't.
Yeah. So just imagine how many men were innocent of that, but
Man,
the system sides with the women and just automatically found whoever guilty.
And he's an athlete, so think about endorsements that he could have lost. And
Yeah.
you know, we talking about career. Like a lot of celebrities, athletes, they lose their careers off of this shit. So
You know
for
what I
her,
think should happen in instances like this? When you falsely accuse someone, right? Whatever they were supposed to get for that time, you should get it. I'm gonna tell y'all a story. Let me not say it because it was a personal story about somebody that we had on the show. I don't know if you're okay with that, but fuck it, let's go. I was talking to TK a couple years back, right? And he was telling me how this one girl tried to set him up on a rape charge. And then, of course, he went, I think he had a warrant or something. He went in, turned himself in, whatever the case may be. But come to find out, of course, the girl was lying. And then they ended up, prosecuting her. I believe he pressed charges on her.
Which he should.
Yeah.
The crazy thing is when the whole thing happened is she was making it seem like he was the one that was calling the cops. She was like, "You really gonna do this? You really gonna do this?" And to me, if you really pay attention, she did all of this in front of TSA and all of that.
Facts.
They the one that called the cops. But she was like, "Oh, you really gonna do me like this?" Like a woman always make it seem like they got to be right. You know what I mean? It's like, just man up, just face up. You did what you did. Everybody's seen the video. You ran up on the man, you throwing your hands all in his face, like, and he played it cool. He played it better than I would have.
And any arrest or, I guess, physical charge at the airport is federal.
It is federal.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
But she apologized later on, saying, he was a good guy and all this and all that. I just feel like, well, if you felt that way, why you didn't move a certain way for the situation, understanding both of y'all got something to lose in this situation. You feel me?
Because it's hard for a woman to control her emotions when she's mad, bro. Yeah.
You don't think it's hard for a man to control his emotions, even when he mad? Cause everybody, it's men out here that crash out too. You feel me?
Yeah,
So
but
like,
men can control their emotions a little better. A woman see red, bro. She'll crash out in front of Jesus Christ, boy. She would.
that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
She'll actually hit you in front of the police.
But
if she mad enough,
but it still don't make it okay.
the common sense go away.
I don't
woman mad.
I don't think it's too much about a woman or a man. I think it's anybody that if you don't have control of yourself in the moment, you can crash out in front of anybody. Because when I was young, I ain't give a damn. Like I ain't care if you was in church. I'm gonna get you if I need you.
But this the thing. I think it is. I think women are more acceptable to crashing out. Think about it. A woman to run up on a man that she knows she can't hit, or no, she
can't beat up.
A woman attempt to fight a man she knows she can't beat because she mad. A man will second guess fighting another man that he think he, especially if he know he can't beat this guy, he won't even approach him. A woman knows she can't beat you and still come hit you. You won't do that to another man you know you can't beat, because we got more common sense than that. So
you think it's common sense, or do you think they know that they're protected by law?
Sense, because fuck the law. The law not go be here when I knock you out.
No, I think
the law on the back end of things.
It's becoming more clear it could go both ways. It's becoming more clear that it could go both ways. You feel me? Historically speaking, it hasn't fared for us, but it's I think the awareness of it is more vast. Like,
and the thing about it, you need no proof. That's the spooky thing. All it takes is a woman to call and say, "Hey, this person hit me." That's it. They need no proof. They coming for you. You gonna have a warrant.
Thank God for cameras. That's all I gotta say. Thank God for cameras.
He would have.
Yeah, he would definitely would took the fall, because you could tell by the things that she was saying to the security and to the police. You would have thought that boy had no drug, did everything to her, but at the same time he ain't do nothing. And they got it on camera, him just standing there taking it like a man.
But she a human being, man. Hey, it's nature, bro.
Yeah.
Human nature is a motherfucker, man.
Yeah, she young. She'll learn from her mistakes.
It is what it is.
Fellas, what part of you had to die in order for you to grow?
That's deep.
Attachment.
Expound, Spider.
I think we grow very close to people and very comfortable in situations that make us feel loved or or safe or just stimulating in general. And sometimes we confine ourselves to these relationships, not necessarily just man and woman, but this could be family, this could be your best friend from, elementary school. Like, it's a lot of different relationships we have with people, but a lot of the times we allow those relationships to hold us back without us really noticing the effect that those people have on our lives. You feel me? So attachment, I think once I learned how to detach from what I knew as normal and comfortable and stimulating, I really began to grow as a man.
Nah, that's real.
I fuck with that.
Who gonna take it next?
Shit, for me, I say failure. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things felt promised. It didn't work out. So I thought I used to have to stay in a little bubble, be content with life and how things was moving. But in reality, failure was my growth. You know what I'm saying? It taught me a lesson. It taught me that everything won't go my way. But as long as I keep working at it, I'll achieve the goals that I, set out for myself. So I think failure comes with fear. You get past that, you become your own man. So that's what it was for me, though. For sure.
Go ahead, Brief.
I think acceptance. Yeah, I just had to accept the fact that I'm in control of my life. My life is what I make it, and wherever my life is at is ultimately up to me and because of me. And that's just looking in the mirror, because we always get what we want, and if we don't really want it that bad. Always, whatever we want to do, we always can do it. If not, we just cowards, man. Sometimes, bro, we don't go after what we need to go after. Because if we did, we'll have it. But it's acceptance. Okay, I'm in control of my life. Nobody's coming to save me. My fuck ups, I can't blame no other person. I knew better. Well, I made a mistake. You'll keep making the same mistake, nigga.
Yeah.
20 years in a row making the same mistake.
Yeah.
Some point you gotta wake up. Hold on, man. I gotta start saving my money now. Oh man, I gotta stop having sex unprotected. I got 10 kids. I gotta stop. It's us, bro. We we in control, man.
What you got, Liv?
Mine's is loyalty. And the thing is, like, growing up, I was always loyal to my friends and to everybody else. But when it came time for me to for me to need people, I was always by myself. Like, when I got jammed up, I didn't get jammed up for something I did. I got jammed up because it was my homeboy. Just me being loyal, I didn't say nothing. I regretted every day the fact that I wanted to be solid to my you could say my homeboys and stuff, because at the end of the day, if I wasn't so loyal to them, I would have never lost so much things. You know what I mean? Which I don't let that hold me back. But when I sat in that cell thinking about it, I'm like, damn, if these niggas was really loyal to me, they would have just been like, nah, he's an athlete. We got to make sure he don't get in trouble.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because the first thing the officer told me was straight up like, we know you ain't got nothing to do with this. All you got to basically do is just let us know who it's for. But me growing up with that dumb mentality, like, nah, I got to keep it G. I can't snitch. So that's why I think that's something that I had to go through to make sure that, to help me to grow, especially like I done had this conversation with Bliss. Even after I went through the whole situation, I done came home, got money, made sure everybody was good. Man, you good? We out tonight. Everything's on me. Bottles on me, this and that. But I ain't never had nobody look out for me. I ain't never had not one homeboy, nobody came, hey, man, hold this down in your hand. Yeah. But I done did that. So I think I had to let all that loyalty go so I could grow. Now, I ain't got no loyalty to nobody. I'm not saying that they not my boys.
Right.
They still my boys, but don't expect anything from me that I don't expect from you. And I don't expect nothing from nobody.
That's real.
Nah, that's
Oh,
real.
that's deep. That's deep. That's real, boy.
Mine is a combination of both Brief and yours, but I'll sum it up by saying me, the old version of me had to die, which stems from the same things that y'all were saying, just being loyal to a fault, expecting for them to reciprocate the same energy that you're putting out there or that you're doing for them. As far as favors, keeping it solid, breaking bread, just all the stuff that a true friend is supposed to do. See, I don't have that many friends. You get what I'm saying? But y'all my brothers here. So the few friends that I do have, I value that. But at the end of the day, the old me had to die. I had to let a lot of that stuff go. Like, I'll give you an example. I had some people that came in town this weekend. They hit me well in advance. When the time came, I just had to keep it real myself. I'm like, the fuck I'm meeting up with them for? Now, don't get it twisted. That don't apply to everyone. But there's people in that batch that I don't care to be associated with anymore. We done did all this shit already. Like, what's next? Let's plan for the next chapter of life, the next phase, the evolution of what we can become. And then some of them cats, I'm like, nah, man, I'm straight. And I just left it at that. I ain't even say nothing. I ain't even call to say I'm not coming. I just let that shit die down. You get what I'm saying? I ain't even bother explaining anything because there's nothing to explain. It's just I made a personal decision that, nah, I don't want to partake in that. Yeah. And that's just what it is. So that's what I meant by when I said the old version of me had to die, because the old me would have pulled up, even though I didn't check or rock with some of the ones that was there, just to vibe with the few that I do rock with. Which that don't mean I won't do that in the future, but in that moment, I didn't feel like that was something for me to do. You get what I'm saying? So I was like, fuck all that. I let that shit go, and it is what it is. But that's just how, or what I had to do to, get myself to this point. You know what I think is very impressive? When you're going through certain changes and you commit to whatever it is that you tell yourself that you're going to do, and you're able to identify it. That's where the real growth comes from. When you're able to identify it while you're actually operating in the present, that's when you really walk in that purpose or operating in a space that you really want to, because you know right now in the present moment, oh shit, I would normally do this, but I'm standing by what I say, and I'm not going to go back. And you keep your word and you honor to yourself. And I think that's what it comes down to, because a lot of times when you're real solid and you trill, and when you look back, you're like, damn, it's not about counting favors, but you're looking at it like, what purpose does this person serve me? Yep. See, I do a lot of audits now. I audit everyone. I'm like, okay, after a certain amount of time, like, what purpose does this person serve me? Like, you're supposed to add value. Value doesn't mean that it needs to be in a tangible dollar. It doesn't need to be in bringing me, if I'm low on bread, hey bro, I got you. So it ain't about that. It's about how can we add value to each other's life, whatever that may be. It may be tomorrow. Hey bro, check this out. I need you to can you do this for me? My car tripping. Say less. I got you. But you just added value. It's not about the actual favor. It's about that you were present for that individual when they needed you the most. You get what I'm saying? So.
But them favors be tricky, bro. When I think about my life, all the love I showed niggas, bro, I showed a lot of love out here, bro.
Yeah, me too, boy.
I showed a lot of love. And
when your back's against the wall, you by yourself.
When I think about it, bro, none of that love really came back. It came back, but not from them people. Because whatever you do in life, got to come back to you.
It's going to come back.
It has to. That's just the law. Law of cause and effect. You do good, come back. You do bad, come back. So I showed a lot of love. It came back, but it never came back from them people.
You're right.
But I'm healthy. I'm alive. I got a healthy child. I have an income. But, man, I'm going to be honest with you, bro. When I show love now, I don't look for it to come back.
Right.
Yeah.
Because it's like it may not even come back.
Yeah.
So I don't even set myself up for failure no more like that. I just do it because that's just who I am, bro.
Just move on with it.
I'm just move on, bro.
Yeah.
But we got to also look at it like this. It took us to go through whatever we went through to make us realize when we do come back up or whenever we do get what we need in life, how to move too.
Right.
Because I know that's what it did for me.
Yeah.
Like the old me, let's just say right now, our podcast would have get a 20M. I would have called all my boys. We celebrating. It's on me. That's the old me. But going through what I went through is showing me that damn, it's only you by yourself, you and your family.
Nah, that's real.
Yeah,
And I thank God every day for that. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tell y'all something real quick. I done went to the casino. I told you this. I done went to the casino and won 20 bands. Caught each and every single one of my family members. Hold this down, hold this down, hold this down.
And broke bread.
And
That's
broke
dope.
bread. I called my boys here, but what we doing tonight? I didn't do it to get nothing back.
Right.
But at the same time, I ain't never had nobody call me when they want anything or got anything.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Like, damn, you know what I mean? I have something that's been bothering me so much. It's like, I don't want to talk about it, but since we're on camera, I might as well just talk about it. I think like one of the shit that bothered me the most is like my sons, my kids, they ain't never had no uncle to really look out for them for if they ever needed anything. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
And it always triggered me and bothered me the fact that if I was never around, I don't know where my kids would have been. And it's always one of those things. I feel like their uncles always looked at it like we don't need to look out for Liv kids because Liv kids is good.
Yeah.
But they'll call other kids' parents and be like, what they need for school, what they need for that. My kids ain't never got them phone calls.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? That shit always bothered me. But at the same time, guess what? I thank the Lord for putting me out here.
Right.
I could have been doing a life sentence, but I'm here. So my kids ain't even gotta feel that emptiness of that uncle, because I'm here. I got this.
I done let niggas hold jewelry, cars, my spaces. I done created experiences for people. And I think back, bro, and I look at it, they won't even comment on a post, bro.
Yeah.
It's mind-blowing, bro. You show niggas love for years.
Yep.
Nigga won't even support you in the comment. Boy, I see the part, just anything on the, just comment.
Mm-hmm.
They won't even do that.
Boy,
They weirdos.
We talk about that almost every day.
Yeah.
Huh, Liv?
We talk about that all day.
But it's funny in person. It's
That's
love.
the first thing they talk about.
It's major love in person, but it don't translate online.
You know what it is?
It don't translate
it's
online.
It's the pressure online. It created a whole energy online where if you on everybody's shit, you thirsty. You got too much time on your hands.
Nah,
You know what I'm saying?
not if it's your niggas.
This how
Spider,
this
Nah,
how
not if it's your
average.
what you're
niggas.
saying don't apply to what Brief is saying right now. He's talking about like close friends that
Yeah.
grew up in
that pressure affects them too.
Nah,
I'm not
hell nah.
justifying it, bro. I feel the
affect
same way
I
you
hear
feel.
you, but
I'm telling you,
Bro, you
off
know how many
rip.
times I done seen y'all boys stuff? I don't even hear it. I just hit the like button and keep it moving. I listen to it later on.
Facts.
Remember, bro, all that shit is free. It costs no money, very little energy. I see Bree post something. Your post today when you was on the yacht. I didn't hear it till I got downstairs. Like, comment, cup of fire shit. We up.
Bruh, it's real
I
simple.
agree.
Bro, it's real simple. Social media, specifically Instagram, is made for you to post and engage. If somebody watching your page and following you, and they not engaging, either they a hater or they the police, nigga. What you watching for? You not engaging.
That's
Which
cool.
one is it?
That's okay.
Right, you better off just not clicking on the profile at all.
You might as well unfollow me.
I mean, some people they don't like to engage. They just like to see from afar. You got people like that too. You know
Those
what
aren't
I'm
our real friends.
saying? Not saying that per se. It's just saying, you know, some people just don't engage. You know what I'm saying? Like they might a month later, you know, they'll come back.
Bro,
and, you know what I'm saying?
but you totally right. But these same people will see you. Boy, that shit you said was funny.
Yeah.
Really?
Why you ain't put it in the comment
Yeah.
section?
But-
Why you didn't? You commented. See
But
what I'm saying?
Some people don't like the notifications too, though. You know how that goes too. When you make a comment and then the notifications keep popping up. Some people don't
That's true.
really, you know what I'm saying? They don't really rock like that. So at some point, like you said, yeah, they could be your friends, but like the way I look at it, it's some people that really like fuck with me and then they'll, you know, a month or two later or something like that, yeah, they'll, you know, acknowledge that, you know, that I was, you know, doing what I was doing on the gram, but I don't take it to heart though.
Acknowledge it.
Yeah.
what Bree was saying, they didn't acknowledge it at all.
But this is the thing. I don't care if a stranger don't acknowledge it.
But
I'm
my
talking
nigga.
about people I
Yeah.
show love for
Yeah,
years.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, let me hold your car. Let me use one of your rooms in your house. Let me hold this, that.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. You see I'm grinding. I'm doing something. We got a movement going on. Go show some love.
Well, let me say
circle might
one
be
thing.
really
Those gonna
small
be
for
first
real.
Hold
though.
on, let me say one
You really
thing.
got a
Let me
small circle in reality.
let me
though.
give a shout out right now, right quick, right? I'm gonna give a shout out to, I think it's Maximum 118 Forever.
Yeah, that boy be showing crazy
My dog
love.
Fun. That's my ace. We went to elementary school together. My dog, it ain't nothing we drop. He don't show love. That shows you what that shows you like that's a real nigga. Cause you know why? He know that shit don't cost nothing to just hit fire, repost. He does everything. Shout out to you, my nigga.
Nah, shout out
That's
to
my
them.
dog.
Yeah,
That's
you gonna
my
have
that's
those.
my
You
homie
gonna
right
have
there.
those for sure.
And and don't think like I don't see everybody else that's just watching. You my thing is this. How you watch a story, everything we put, there's not one thing we said on this podcast you don't like.
Exactly.
You can hit like on something. We don't talk.
That's how you
we
know
done
who
hit-
haters, bro.
We don't hit a lot of topics.
We covered everything from
Yeah.
sports.
I haven't said
politics,
anything worthy of a
economics,
comment.
everything.
Nothing.
I don't even want to comment. Just give me a like.
Nothing.
But that also lets you know it's two things. Either the nigga really don't fuck with you, or the nigga just hating undercover.
That's it.
That's the way I look at
So
it.
we
Like
calling y'all out, man. We reading between the lines.
Look
I've
at you.
been read between the line.
Yeah.
Shout out to my nigga again, Fun.
And I just want to say this.
Yeah.
And I want to say this, and I'm gonna stand on this. If you watch this podcast and you see me in the street, do not talk to me about anything with this pod if you never commented on anything.
Yeah, that's that secret
Walk
love.
away, nigga.
Yeah, that's that secret love.
Because I'm
I
gonna
don't
get
like.
hostile. Yeah. I'm gonna get hostile with you.
That's how you.
Oh,
Come.
you seen what? Oh, really? Let me go. Did you comment on that?
I got a question for you on that. Since we talking about the pod, how has the pod affected y'all or changed y'all life to in a positive or maybe in a negative light? Because some of the attention you may not like it. What has the pod done for you since you've been podding?
The pod to me is it's making me bigger than what I'm really is. Cause like I told Bless the other day, I got a phone call from Haiti.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I got a phone call from Haiti. My mom cousins, they're like, yo, cuz, I see you a big superstar, man. I see you all over the TV. I'm like, I say, you watching on TV or on your phone? Because there's a big difference. So it's like people think that we bigger than what it. Well, I'm not gonna say we bigger than what we are. We are.
We just gotta catch.
I'm not gonna say
they catching on, bro.
I'm not gonna say we bigger than we are. We are what we are.
Mhm.
We are what we are, and you know we try our hardest every week to come out here and give the best we could give to make sure that we don't give we're not click chasing, we're not clickbait, we're not trying to do nothing. We're just trying to be. There's 5 dudes on this panel trying to keep it real. That's all we try to do. We can't do nothing else but keep it real.
That's it. That's
Word.
real.
I
What
feel
has
you.
it done for you, Spider?
Shit. This podcast shit is interesting, man, because I never saw myself doing it. So I was very uncomfortable. Very, very uncomfortable going into it. So it got me out of my comfort zone. It is making me a better communicator. I learned things about myself through talking to y'all, you know. I just think it's really dope. And I'm glad I took the opportunity to give it a try. Outside of that, I would say I'm comfortable now, and what made me comfortable is I treat it like exactly what it is. It's our weekly link, and we're just having conversation amongst each other. You know, I think my biggest concern was I didn't care to share my opinions with the world. Like, you know, I didn't want to have to deal with someone saying they don't agree with me. Not because they don't agree with me, but just because they gonna come at me about some shit I already made my mind up on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But who gives a fuck, bro? At the end of the day, I'm developing that I don't give a fuck complex, which I think is the most powerful adaptation you can make in creating content and media. It's what we chose, so we got to take all the heat with it. You know what I'm
All
saying?
the goods and all the
And
bad.
it's gonna come because people don't like that they don't have this opportunity. They don't like some of our opinions, and you know, as we
It
just
is
gonna
what
have to
it
deal with
is.
all that.
It is
Yeah,
what
it's
it
whatever.
is.
Nah, for sure. Go ahead, Bart.
I think for me, I just think it's a big eye opener about when we post and you look at the comments and you see how like you see how people really think in this world. You know what I'm saying? A lot of minds do think alike, and a lot of minds don't think alike. So you understand that
That's real.
we all not the same people. We all got different opinions, but at the same time, it's good energy, regardless whether it's on the bad end of they not agreeing or on the good end when they're agreeing. And what I like to see is people interacting with the things we saying. It's inspiring, and then also you see that what we are saying is reaching out to so many different people, different backgrounds, different lifestyles, and it just lets you know we all are human out here in this world. So I fuck with that a lot, and then being on here with all you guys is just like you said, it's like a weekly vibe with the fellas, things that we was doing prior to this, you know what I'm saying? Like far as like, like you said, you'll kick it with your dog, you know what I'm saying? And able to like put this on mainstream, you know what I'm saying? Like really going mainstream and everybody, you could walk down Walmart and somebody, hey, you know what I'm saying, what's going on, Bar? Like, yeah, I just tapped in with the podcast, and shit like that fucked with me. And then me being a coach and stuff like that, seeing my kids tell me about the podcast, I was like, damn, it's reaching to a younger generation on top of the older generation. So
That's good.
I really fuck with this, and this where we at, man. This where we stand. You feel me?
You got brief.
More good than anything. But the negative side of it, which is not negative, it's still good. It just made me realize who really supports you, you know. Because I
Yeah.
learned something about Miami. Miami is the most hating city in the world, and I'm from here.
Yep.
And I'm gonna just keep it real. And we deserve, as a city as a whole, we deserve to not be on, because we cause it. We put that on ourselves. Because all we have to do is support each other, and all of us are out of here. Repost each other's shit, but we so much haters. People always want to jump on the bandwagon once it's a success. That's the problem with Miami people, man. You got to turn the shit up, blow it up. Now they want to follow. Now they want to be a part of it. But then it's too late.
Right.
So, but yeah, nah, it's been good vibes, man. Everywhere we go, hey, man, I seen the pod. I seen this. I seen that. So they paying attention. They paying attention.
Hold on, Bless. Before you say something, let me say one thing. Shout out to, I'm not finna say your name, but to the young lady that inboxed me that said that you ain't know I know how to speak. What the hell I've been doing my whole life?
What she said?
She ain't know I know how to speak.
Oh.
What the hell you think I've been doing my whole life?
You'd be surprised, man.
I'll tell y'all this. Me and Brief walk in the club, it be damn near hard to keep us together because we know so many fucking people in them shit. It don't matter where we go. Think about it, bro.
Yeah, that's
Everywhere we go,
Shit.
Brief.
Wait till y'all
Spider,
go. Wait till y'all go out
Spider,
with me.
woo. Hey, what? To the point we texting each other. Where you at, bro? I'm over here. I'm in the section. Woo, woo. You feel me? We came together. We tapped in. We got to separate for a little bit. Woo. But it's like it's dope because the city really fuck with us, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shout out to Miami.
Nigga ain't got to
man.
duck and dodge and run from everything.
Shout out to the crib.
Nah, shout out to the city. Most definitely. What potting has done for me, or just our pod in particular, as far as, of course, us here, it showed me that if 2, 3, 4 like-minded individuals, even if you come from a different walk of life, if we all come together and focus on one project, even if we got, other things that's going on with our personal life, it just shows that, like, damn, bro, like, we can really shatter that mold and have success.
Yeah.
Because the notion is we can't do nothing together,
Yeah.
right? Think about it. In 2 weeks, a week and a half, we'll be approaching a year. Within that year, not one of us has missed an episode or missed a week because we simply didn't want to show up. That means there's something about this that's pulling us back here, that's keeping us connected, because we know that this is bigger than us. I'm not sure if y'all aware. Right now, we're in a moment. We're doing our thing. We're having fun with it. We're enjoying it. But as this grows, it's already bigger than us now. We just haven't felt it yet. But this is bigger than us because there's a gentleman in the comment section sent him a message. Thank you for your support. Don't forget to follow the page, whatever. He's like, man, absolutely. He said, I love this podcast. Y'all boys don't know. Y'all changed my life. Or y'all saved my life. He said, I was on the brink of checking out, but I kept watching y'all every day, the inspiration, the motivation. He's like, now I'm in a much better place thanks to y'all. See what I'm saying? We're impacting others. We're changing lives. Regardless, we be with the shits too, but that's part of it. You know what I mean? You got to have fun with it. It don't always have to be all theatrical and all serious. Like, nah, we with the shits too because we all street cats. Not like we're saints, angels, pastors, reverends. Nah, we regular cats from the hood just trying to make it out. So we feel the same pain that y'all feel. We go through the same emotion that y'all go through. The only difference is we just decided, you know what? Let's give it to the world. And, you know, we appreciate y'all as far as all of our supporters and followers. We see y'all just like we also see the ones who don't support us. We know who rocks with us. And we have an event coming up. So a lot of y'all in the comment section, like the gentlemen you mentioned, y'all going to get to come in on the house because y'all kept it real with us. Y'all been rocking with us. So there's gonna be a bunch of people that we're gonna hand select that will actually get to be in our presence at the event and just be there because they've been rocking with us since day one. That's the least we can do to show our appreciation and our support and paying it forward. But yeah, it's done a lot for me, man. It's helped me understand everyone here better too on a different level.
Yeah.
Remember Spider? We had that conversation. Breathe, Barry, like. It's just, I don't know, man. I hope y'all get the same thing out of this that I get out of it. Yeah. Because it's really a pleasure, and I really enjoy this shit.
Before we change the subject, I think what makes this pod, what makes me every Monday, like, can't wait to come through is because we have 5 different guys with 5 different mindsets.
Right.
We don't have not one person that's like, I'm going to piggyback off this, I'm going to ride with him. Everybody have their own mindset, and I think that's what makes us really success and make the pod grow more. Because me and Brief is not the same person. Me and Spider not the same person. Right. We all got our own mindset. Me and Bari, the only thing you and Bari got together, we played football together.
That's it.
But we 3 different people.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So I think that's what, and like I said, off and on camera, I love y'all boys.
Nah, for sure, bro. For sure. Likewise. It shows because for the people at home, we don't just get on this Monday and go about our way. Like, we really on the phone talking, helping each other. Hey, what you need? Oh, you good? All right. We really in each other's lives.
We get through the week together.
Yeah.
For sure.
What you was about to say, Spider?
Lost my train of thought.
Damn, me and Bless damn near every day with each other.
Ah, man, that shit's crazy. Every day. Me and Liv, shout out to our producer. We on the phones 3, 4 in the morning. Working.
Deuce in the house.
You know what I mean? Shout out to Deuce.
Oh, this is what I was gonna say.
Go ahead.
It's comparable to NBA on TNT with Kenny, Shaq, Ernie.
Yeah,
exactly.
You feel me? We got that type of dynamic.
Yeah.
If we had a big, green screen, I'd be racing Brief to the green screen.
To the boy. But you know what I think we're really, really gonna win at, fellas? Because I ask myself all the time, like, okay, we're already on our way. Right? And we can't be denied. Anybody try to deny us are just haters and suckers, right? Our resume speaks for itself. What's really going to separate us from the pack is the fact that we're all successful in our own right.
Yeah.
In our own world. None of us need each other to help generate a dollar, to help with anything in our personal lives. But we don't lead with our egos.
Yeah, that's real.
We check that shit at the door. Once we walk in, whoever needs whatever, we make it work.
Yeah.
And going egoless is what's gonna ultimately kick that door in for us. And then shit's about to be a movie, man.
Because I remember the first time I seen the first couple episodes, I couldn't come on. First thing I told Bless, I called Bless. I said, "Yo, that dude Briefcase, I got to sit on the panel with him."
Like,
remember?
I got to get on the panel.
I said, "I got to get on that." Yeah, wild. I said that boy, that wild.
Yeah, and then here we are. Fast forward.
Yeah.
Yep.
Time flies.
Let me see. What are we about to do next? Let's transition. It's gonna be a hard transition because it's complete opposite. What matters more in a relationship, love and chemistry or stability and commitment?
Ooh.
Mm.
Ooh.
I think I can't pick a side on that one, man. I think it's a combination of both because we've seen both sides of this. We've seen broke love be beautiful and broke and not work, and we've seen financial stability with minimal love and that don't work. So it's like I think it got to be a combination. But if there's anything I gotta say about this, if you're a young nigga, you don't need to be worrying about no bitch till you get your money. I'm gonna
That's a
say that.
fact.
It's simple.
Gotta get your money up.
You gotta get your bread up because all things are gonna lead to that financial stability at the end
Right.
of the day, right? So say you have a simple example.
Yeah.
Uh, you have a kid, you're not broke, shit smooth, right? But you're not broke for one person.
Right.
You get me?
Yeah.
So you all right, you doing decent. But now you take on, you and your girl having a baby, y'all living together now. So now you're responsible for 2 incomes,
Right.
right? And so if you can't, like, imagine your woman doesn't want to rely on that. She want to get out, but somebody got to watch the kid.
Right. Facts.
That only works with financial stability if you don't have G-Ma or G-Pa
Yeah.
to watch the kid or sister, auntie, whatever. But reality is that's people think, okay, it take a village. It does take a village, absolutely. But that system is it doesn't apply in most situations because your sister who don't have a kid might have a demanding job.
Mm-hmm.
Your mother who, raised her kids already, who got time, might not be physically able. You feel me? Like we all got our individual situations to where that affects us or our schedule. So now you need to do what? You need to hire somebody,
Mm-hmm.
right? So if, say the money's not there, say it's not available.
That shit costs. Wow.
Now your BM hot because she can't finish school or open her nail shop or do whatever it is she want to do. Now it's affecting y'all chemistry.
Mm-hmm.
Now, fast forward 6 months, a year, y'all don't even want to be around each other. Y'all just want to co-parent because she couldn't grow comfortable with the fact that you couldn't provide that babysitter or you couldn't
Right.
provide that extra, the
And-
less hours at work to watch the kid. Like,
Yeah.
well, all of that it affects the relationship. You know what I'm saying? And the stability of the finances is gonna avoid. It ain't gonna fix everything and make everything,
Yeah.
flow seamlessly, but it's gonna fix a lot of those issues. Like a lot of women or a lot of men are not gonna complain if the bread is there in a lot of situations.
Yeah.
Oh, we haven't vacationed in a long time. Or we haven't upgraded my car. Or, we need to get the roof done. Or I hate this bathroom. Can we get a tub? Like, and the bread's not there. All of that shit affects the relationship. So, and that way you can build that relationship more efficiently. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, man, I agree with you. I think for me, man, I think men love different than women. I think men love for love, honestly. Cause you think about it, what else do we really desire from a woman? It's technically the love. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what you guys do for us. Financially, we don't rely on you to, you know what I'm saying, take care of us. We rely on the love that you give us. And we sometimes get that through our mothers, obviously. And we try to install that in our own family with another partner. Financially, I think that came around for women, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of us have been down before and still enjoyed our life, you know what I'm saying? Like life still was going on. So for me, I think that's the biggest thing for me is I think men love for love. So yeah, man, I think I would choose the love over
Financial.
over the financial thing because That's all I'm looking for. I'm not looking for my partner to take care of me in no financial situation. Yeah, it's cool, but at the same time, the love that she brings, I'll be all right. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm the one who's mentally, physically trying to get to that bag, regardless whether it's, you know what I'm saying? Regardless of what she got going on. The love is what's gonna keep me there. It's not gonna be for a woman financial situation. And if she's there for the financial situation, I could understand it, but at the same time, it won't be a deal breaker. You know what I'm saying? For me.
So let me ask you a question, Bless. The question is what? If we rather love, or what was the question?
Question is,
Which is more important?
which is more important,
But when
love
go
and
ahead.
chemistry or stability or
When you say
commitment?
stability, is that like us saying that for our woman to be stable?
I mean, both of y'all. I mean, yeah, for you to be stable, which
Okay.
Which
So if it's for me to be
you're a
stable,
provider,
Whichever
Okay.
combination applies to
yeah,
you.
Yeah.
so if it's for me to be stable, I'm gonna always pick that first, cause money gonna buy my love, cause
100%.
money gonna. I done been in a relationship when I ain't had nothing in the, it wasn't a relationship there. It was always attitude. It was always, man, this nigga here fucked up. You know what I mean? But once the money right, everything is good. So for me, personally, I'm one of them niggas like I would never want to go back to that where I have to look at a woman, she giving me that disgusted look like, damn, this nigga ain't.
Yeah,
This nigga ain't worth shit.
I never went through that though.
Not yet.
No, it's not even yet. I mean, I'm 33 years old. I'm not trying to say I'm old, but at the end
Yeah,
of the day,
but-
I'm been through.
But that's a blessing, though.
Yeah, I've
But
been
that's
through
a blessing
seasons.
for you,
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
you know,
I
but-
just feel like
I don't wish it on you, brother.
Yeah, no, it's not that. I think honestly though, it's all we make choices in life, just like who you choose to deal with. You know what I'm saying? And I think I'm real intentional on who I'm dealing with. To like, they have to know who I am to even get that close to me to understand pockets, situations. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that's just the type of person I am. Cause
Bari, let me say one thing to you. I don't know your fiance, and I'm not saying this is not towards her, but things are okay with y'all right now because you're okay right now. I'm not gonna say I put 100% behind this. If you was to be fucked up right now, I'm not saying she's leaving you. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying she's gonna get up and leave you because you fucked up, but the shit ain't gonna be the same, bro.
but I've
Man,
been
she out of here, nigga.
And I'm
But
talking, and
I'm
I'm
just
talking
being-
from
but the
experience.
problem-
Let's get to it. She out of here,
But
man.
see,
You
that's
go,
the
you
thing,
go
y'all
broke.
see. But so let me tell y'all some real truth. Then,
Go ahead.
since we getting
nigga brief crazy.
real deep into it,
Go
right?
ahead.
I've been fucked up with this woman.
Yeah.
Y'all might not know that because the way I move as a person, you will never know I'm fucked up. But that woman that lives in that same house with me knows that I was fucked up. And guess what that woman did? That young lady hold me. That young lady prayed over me.
Oh, you got a good
And
one.
guess what
bro.
happened?
You got a good one.
I became something else. I evolved. Because I realized it wasn't about me. I was being down on myself. That's why I was telling you guys earlier about the failure. I thought I failed her as a man, right? Because we always keep thinking about financially, we got to support our woman, we got to take care of everything. But at times, the love that you pour into that woman, like you said, things can come back to you.
But then again, Bari, that's the reason that you're about to marry her. Because she deserve it. She's one of those.
Yeah. I'm
She's
saying,
one of
yeah,
those.
yeah.
But the chicks that I done mentioned that gave me the dirty look, that's why I'm not with them.
But
but-
that's the thing.
but now
A woman to have you believing you broke because you can't fulfill her desires. So let's say you got $5,000 to your name as a man. You meet a woman. She need a new car. She'll laugh out. You tell her, I can't
I'm
do
about
it.
to tell a story.
You got money. It's not a lot of money, but you're not broke.
Right.
But since you can't buy, since you won't spend your last on the car for her, she may make you feel like you broke. Think about it.
That's a bad woman, though.
It is. I'm saying if she's good or bad.
That's
But
a
I'm
bad
saying
woman.
how she
That's
will
a
make you
bad-
feel.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying
She'll make you feel
Yeah.
like you broke.
she wasn't
And
raised
she
right.
a real broke one.
And
Yeah.
she the broke one. There you go right
Hey
there.
man, listen, dog. Listen, I was dating this chick one time, and I took a L. I took a major L. I was fucked up, And I was with her, so she started catching little attitudes, doing bullshit. So me and her stopped talking. And one day I was sitting at a restaurant eating with this chick. She know who she is because she gonna hear the story. So she walked up to the chick and was like, "Oh yeah, I don't know why you with that nigga. He broke. He probably can't even buy you your own meal." So I was like, it is what it is. But to make a long story short, she had done got with a nigga that knew me, and she felt like she won. You know what I mean? She felt like she was a winner. Long story short, like I guess they done did whatever they had to do. I always knew the nigga was a scumbag, but that was in my business to go tell. So she right here fronting, yeah, I'm with this nigga there, but man, now you all alone. I always knew the nigga was in shit, but I was never gonna let you know that. You know what I mean? But I thank God for making me dodge that bullet. She was a good woman, but God showed me who he really was when I got fucked up.
Thought you were about to say some shit like, shit, I paid they bill too, nigga.
So, nah, but some serious shit that like, I remember she had a conversation with my mom and she done told me that. She said, my mom told her like, look, my son ain't never been down for a long time. He gonna come right back up.
Yeah.
And she mentioned that to me when she seen me again. She like, damn, you came back up. I'm like, yeah, but ain't nothing shaking. Feel me?
Yeah. Yeah. You missed out, goddammit.
So it's on me, huh?
Story.
Well, that's a hard pill to swallow to know. Your significant other, if you go broke, she probably leave you. A lot of guys don't want to face that reality.
Yeah, but it happens.
They don't want to look in that mirror. They really think, you niggas really think this girl like you for real, man.
Yeah, it's all for the money, buddy.
You really think she love you, brother.
Better keep that paper right, boy.
You gonna have
That
a
don't mean she
rude
don't
awakening.
love you,
Man, you know what? So,
gotta
man,
have-
fuck this, dog.
Go home and tell your lady, hey, I lost my job. Hey, baby, I come up with a lie. Hey, babe, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have an addiction. I like gambling. I done lost in the last 2 weeks. I lost my whole life savings. And I just lost my job. Come up with some financial hardship story. I bet she lose respect for you. Now, in a way, she kind of should lose respect for you because as a man, you're supposed to stay financially up, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, a real woman gonna support you.
Yep.
Yeah, you got it
That's
right
real.
there. A real one.
Go
gonna
ahead,
support
Bess.
For me, I would have to select or pick stability and commitment.
Yeah.
That's the one that would have to be for me. I mean, of course, love and chemistry matters as well. But if you're around somebody long enough, after a while, you get to know each other, y'all can build that chemistry. And then love can follow. But if you're not stable, it's not only her, it's just you may not be able to function, operate at the, capacity that you need to. Because as men, like if you're a man of integrity, respect, and honor, if you fucked up, even if a woman is riding with you, it still affects you. You're not just gonna sit there, ride it out, and say, "Yeah, but I'm waiting for the next wave," and do absolutely nothing. So the effects that it's gonna have on you as well can also create other shit. You get what I'm saying? Because we've all been in situations where it don't have nothing to do with stability. It's just a sidebar conversation where you're in a bad mood, or something's happening, and you say something in the moment, but it had nothing to do with the individual. You just took that
Because you was
anger, frustration out on them. So expect a lot of that to happen while you're going through this rough patch. And it don't have nothing to do with the individual. So definitely stability, because it just levels the playing field. Because now at that point, you can do just about, I guess, whatever it is that y'all want to do responsibly. That don't mean just, go out there recklessly, but it just makes life better. It just makes life smoother, man. That's what we all get up and grind for, to be
Fuck that shit.
more
I
stable.
need all the money.
Yeah, to get paper to set our kids up and just live a better life. So definitely stability and commitment. Because the commitment part of it is you could be in love with someone that you're not committed to. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's real.
It's like we said earlier on the pod, like, bro, we're committed to this. How do we
Yeah.
know? Look at our track record. That's the
That's right.
commitment.
Yeah, that's real.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So stability and commitment. Then from there, bro, if she's the one for you and she's right, bro, give her the best life that you could ever give her. And to share those experiences together and still live your life too.
Yeah, mine's getting the best.
You get what I'm saying?
She getting it all.
Yeah.
She getting it all. Cause
I told
man,
y'all
mine's a
boys,
rider,
boy.
boy.
I told y'all, boy, when that bag,
Mine's a rider, boy. When I tell you a rider, she a rider. We got fucked up together, and she stood in the paint.
Yeah, I see. That's the thing. I love women like that, though, man. I think that's my attraction. Outside of saying the physical attraction, it's the mindset of a woman. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's sometimes it do be the small dates. Sometimes it do just be like the long-term conversations. You get what I'm saying? And then at times, yeah, I do like to spend the money, spend the bag on my lady. But what she still enjoy? She still go back to that. I like the small conversations, the small dinners.
I think that's one of the greatest feelings as a man. Go ahead,
No,
finish
no,
my
what you
thought.
saying? Yeah,
I think that's one of the greatest
I'm gonna
feelings as
say
a man, knowing that you don't have to do what you're doing in the moment, but you know she's worth it, and you do it and it makes you feel good. Because this person is deserving of that.
And she don't even.
But if you
she don't
don't
even
do
want
it,
it.
it's not going to be the end of the world.
Yeah.
And you gotta play the game. So like you gotta test it. Like you can't just sit there and just operate from a naive standpoint, just thinking like that this individual is gonna rock with you like that. Sometimes, like Brief said, you gotta play, bro. Create something. Come up with something that's extreme just to get the reaction the organic reaction.
Yeah.
It don't need to be off the wall, but just she may be like, hey, I'm thinking about. I ain't gonna lie, we don't need that right now. I ain't got it right now.
Fuck that.
It's just
boy.
a small tell.
Yeah.
I'm riding for mine, but
You know what I mean?
I'm bringing her the moon, boy.
No, for sure.
Nah, listen, man.
No,
I'm
you
telling you,
supposed
listen,
to.
dog.
I'm just saying, like, until you figure
Yeah,
that
no, I
part
know what
out.
you're saying,
Like,
dog.
in the early stages, she testing you testing her, but once y'all get past that, then of course you
Fellas,
gotta give her the
fellas, listen, man. Mine's a real one, boy. Bless, you know that. You know I wouldn't spend that money on that wedding if she wasn't the real one.
Yeah.
I'm telling
Real
y'all,
talk.
boys, it's some shit I just can't say, but we done got fucked up, boy. She went to go, man, I know where it's at.
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah, that's real.
Nah, that's real.
Yeah, man. I love my baby.
But
Fuck
nah,
that.
you hit it
Crazy
on,
about mine.
you hit it on the head,
Trace,
bro.
I'm bringing the moon to you, baby.
Yeah,
Conversations. That's one thing. It's real simple, but it have really an astounding effect. Being able to have a conversation with a woman. Oh, they love that.
Yeah.
That's priceless. No money can listen, bro. If you have good communication skills, have a little knowledge, take a woman to dinner, bro, that's all it takes, bro. Because the average guy can't really hold a conversation with a woman.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm keeping it real.
That's real. That's real.
Especially these YNs. Nigga get to the table, all the jury on, scratches his head, don't know what to say.
Ski mask on.
Ski mask, got the shiesty on.
You know what they gonna do? Jump on the phone.
Switch on them.
They gonna be sitting right next to each other on
Don't
the
know
phone.
what to tell a woman, bro.
On the phone.
They both gonna
So
be on the
fellas, rule number 1, step your conversation game up. Ladies, am I lying? One of the biggest turn-ons for a woman, being able to teach a woman something.
Yeah.
And having good
Just having
communication.
small conversations.
Yeah.
Just having small conversations is great.
Oh man, they gonna remember you, bro.
I feel you, bro.
The thing that I think my lady do that I like the most, like she don't take nothing too serious. I can't stand a serious
Yeah, I love
ass.
that trait.
I can't
I love
take
that trait,
I can't stand a serious ass woman, dog. Like everything can't be that serious.
Nah, yeah.
Like I do a little something, she mad, you tripping, she starts smiling, everything over with.
Facts.
I can't deal with that serious shit. Take that serious shit back to your mama, man.
Yeah, that's
I can't deal with it.
I fuck with that shit heavy though, man. So but I think
That's our lover boy Barbeach, by the way.
it ain't, it ain't just love. Like you said,
Nah, but we need that in the
yeah,
pod. You gotta
nah.
be that guy.
I mean that's where I'm at in life.
There you go.
I think that's the
and we
the
love it for
reality
you.
of the
And we
fact.
love
Like,
it for you.
That's where I'm at in life. Like,
You teaching
You
Breach
can go-
something.
feel me?
I'm hanging it up soon, bro.
Nah, Brief, you ain't hanging it out.
He might hang it up because he came in here like a rock star tonight.
I swept my feet today, so I might be fucked.
Oh man.
According to
Nah, that's-
90% of the
That
population.
shit ain't real, man.
Nah, it's all superstition and nonsense, bro. You know how many glasses I done broke? They talking about 7 years of bad luck. I've been winning my whole life.
Good.
Yeah, that mean
Yeah, I
nothing,
had some
bro.
rough patches, but we winning. We
But-
winning.
I had shots yesterday with a chick, and she was like, "Well, you know when you do that, I just did it, and when you do that, you supposed to keep staring my eyes, some shit. Y'all heard of that?
Nah,
When you take a shot, you supposed to keep the stare while you taking it.
I don't
I said,
drink.
who taught you that? I said, we making our own rules, and we came up with something like this. I said, anytime me and you ever take a shot, we go do this. So we go tap the table 3 times. So all night we was doing this. Then we make the rules. We following somebody else's rules that they came up with in their mind.
Now that's your rule.
This our rule.
Hell yeah.
When we
Fuck
take a
that.
shot, we tap
I'm
on the
glad
table
we
3
here.
times.
I got something I gotta
Fuck
say.
that, Bree.
I'm glad we're here, bro.
Yeah.
Let me
We
say
make
this.
our own rules.
Let me say this real quick, right? Y'all ever ask yourself, what would happen if we just questioned everything? Just
Shit,
think of everything that you were brought up under, all the rules, the confinement, like just if you question everything.
You get mad. That's what happened.
When I was
Frustration.
young, I used to go to church. They used to suspend me from church.
And not question it to
Yeah.
just rebel, but like really try
Yeah,
to get to the
nah.
bottom
I
of
think I already do. That's why I'm so like, I don't know. I feel like I coexist in the middle of everyone's understanding. Like, you know, like it's hard for me to even be offended or triggered by another person's opinion unless they're blatantly hating on me. Like literally, like you're this type of person. I hate you. Like that's different. But opinions are opinions, bro. Everybody got their own story. Your story makes you who you are. Your story creates your perspective on things. Like, what if you were like, I mean, I could compare it to a lot of things, bro, honestly. You know, but everybody got a different story. You know, so when you look at somebody, be like, oh, they're a fucking nerd, or oh, this person he got an eating disorder, or this person he ain't confident, or this nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, it'd be like that. But you know, when I first started questioning things, this when I really woke up. And I know a lot of y'all boys Christians, so don't take no offense to this.
Not us. You gotta talk to the woman.
But I remember I was in Bible study. I was in middle school, like the 6th grade. And they was going over the story with Noah and the ark. They said they put two of every animal on this ark.
Yeah.
And I remember as a kid, like, this child's play. Like, who really wrote this stuff? You really telling me? And especially now, I'm a grown man, right? Very conscious man. And I'm really for to believe in a story where two of every animal got put on the boat, on the ark. And I'm supposed to go for that? No, I really supposed to go for that?
Many people don't realize that the Bible wasn't written for it to be taken in a literal term. And I think that's what happened throughout history. Like, once we read it, we're like, okay, this is exactly what transpired.
But at the same time, I hear that too a lot, but that's not my fault they wrote it how I wrote it.
Right.
So I'm going to read it how it
even
say.
the teachers that taught it in a literal term. What I'm saying is I'm pretty much saying you're not wrong for thinking what you're saying.
Yeah, so it's like, an Adam and Eve story, then and then this and that, and God talking from a burning bush. Why he not talking from a burning bush now?
You said you had questions.
Imagine God crack the sky open right now and say, hey, y'all see me? It's real.
Everybody gonna act right.
How much faith would you really have?
It ain't only that. We can take it a step below that. We don't even have to go as high as God. A lot of people who believe in Christianity as far as Jesus Christ, if Jesus would come in this room right now, they wouldn't even believe it's him.
Exactly.
If he would come to your door, you've been praying for me, here I am. Well, let's fix these problems. They'll be like, man, get out of here.
Close the door.
And you know what's so funny?
Right? Am I lying, Spider?
They'll pull their phones out. And
It's
Google.
like,
Hold on, man.
it's
You
like
tripping.
Bruce Almighty.
Hey, bro, don't come here no more, bro. Now you don't put a strap
Bruce
on
Almighty.
Jesus.
Bruce Almighty, dog.
Bruce Almighty. You
Nah,
putting out your
man.
gun on Jesus.
Go ahead, Brief.
Nah, but that's when I started really questioning Christianity. And I believe in God. I'm not an atheist. I do believe in God. I believe in a high power.
No, absolutely.
But all them fairy tale stories, folklore, I can't go for it, bro.
I just think whatever you believe is whatever you believe in. I think that you could just be sitting here talking to God. You could do whatever you want.
Yeah.
I started being like that once my daughter passed. I'm like, you know what? I could just be driving in the car, speak to her. Like, that's the way I look at it.
Yeah. But Dr. Henry Clark, I'm paraphrasing him. He said he questioned the intelligence of any man or woman who think the Bible is true, or anything or any story in the Bible is true.
I seen that clip.
I ain't see that one.
I
I
saw
gotta
it.
look at it.
And
I'm
then
gonna question your
and he
intelligence,
gave some reasoning behind it. I seen.
What's
it,
his
yeah.
name? So I can look at it.
Dr. Henry Clark.
Dr. Henry
But
Clark.
this is the thing. We only know what we know because our parents and where we live. If I was born in India, I'd probably be praying to Buddha.
That's real.
That used to be my question.
Yeah, so we
every day.
brainwashed,
It's
bro.
all about, I guess, where you're at geographically.
Yeah.
Location.
That
That's
applies
it.
to everything. That applies to everything. Your food, the way
That's
you
it,
work
bro.
out, what sports you play,
The language.
how you wear your hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Facts.
And on top of that, religion has really been the worst thing ever happened in the world history. All the wars, all the killing, all the genocides, all these holy wars.
I think it's only natural though, because if you're not together, how can you do the same thing? You get what I'm saying? Like when you think about history and like how people were segregated naturally throughout Earth, it's like you can't learn the same thing. So you have to create your own system within a bunch of other systems. It's
And
kind of
that-
just a survival instinct.
And that's cool, but we shouldn't have to kill about
Yeah.
it.
yeah, no, definitely not.
You don't believe in my God?
Yeah.
Off with your fucking head.
No, religion created division.
That's how
for
they-
sure. Like they always say, like religion did create division. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
no, it's the
saying?
worst thing in
Yeah,
human
yeah.
history.
But that was the
Religion-
purpose of it.
That was the purpose.
Yeah,
of
that
it.
was
That was the purpose of it.
But it's not in today's time, like you said.
Many
like,
people don't realize that the Bible
all of
was
us, we all over.
We create our own religion right here.
Everybody
taken
create
in
their
a
own-
literal
their own
term.
thought process. And a lot
And
of
I think
us
that's what
are- I
happened
wouldn't say woke,
throughout
we all
history.
taking
Like
it
once we
to-
read it, we're like, okay, this is
to
exactly what
understand our-
transpired.
Right.
And
it's
plus
not-
It will
technology is
also
helping
give you
us
some
too.
more information in our
Yeah,
parents
technology is
and our
helping us a lot.
ancestors.
So question everything. Just don't pick up a book and say, okay, God came on a black or white horse and the horns go to Revelation. Yo, I was really shook as a kid.
Me too.
Mom reading Revelation.
Man, that shit scared
My
the shit
mom
out
used to
of me.
read that just to spook us out.
Alright.
Yo, the dead walking around, giants, horns going off.
Mhm.
We had
What?
we had a pastor in our church. He had a deep voice. Whenever he would do that, I'd do like a day couldn't sleep. He'd be like, "The trumpet will be blown."
Yeah, it's like,
And you would not be in it. I want to be in it first. I want to be in it.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
I don't
That's
want
your
to be left
crazy.
behind.
I don't want to. I want to be able to hear it. I want to
it.
hear it.
But guess what? We would never, and I'm telling you this right now. We may see a UFO. You would never see no. I'm gonna say it like this. All the days we live, you're not gonna see no person on no horse with no horns blowing, bro. That's never happening, bro. Revelation never happened, man. That's a joke. Now, I don't know if aliens for real. We might see an alien invasion.
That's another
They definitely
subject.
for
We'll
real,
see an
man.
alien invasion
That's another
before we
subject.
see Jesus come back, nigga.
Mm.
That's
The
another-
aliens will come back before Jesus. It's a joke.
Nah, it's crazy though.
There you go. There you go the
Religion is
comments.
serious,
No, for real.
Ah.
Before Jesus come back, aliens will take this shit over, nigga.
There it
Who
is.
said the aliens
Dude,
are already?
Another thing. If God got all the power, why? And this is something else I thought about. If God is almighty, He has all the power. The Bible, the God in the Bible. I know the real God is. I'm talking the God in the Bible.
Go ahead.
If He's so all powerful and wise, He can't kill this nigga. So you telling me God can't kill the devil, and y'all don't question that?
Boy, you
You
get out
not
my
finna
head,
question
boy.
that?
Get out my head, boy.
That's what I'm saying. You're not gonna question that.
Get out my head.
Why can't God kill the devil? Let's stop the wars. Let's stop the famine. That you know why? You know why God can't do it? Because it's man-made.
He ain't create.
So you're saying God is like Batman? He can't kill the Joker.
No, it's just like our
Why
parents-
haven't He?
It's like what our parents say. I brought you in this world. I can take you out. It's the same thing. Because at the end of the day, who created the devil? God.
God.
Because God was, you know what I'm saying? The devil was an angel.
And also, we really need to hear the devil's story too. Because we don't really know his story. Because maybe God was the fucked up one.
The conversation.
No, for real.
Whoa.
How we don't know God was the messed up one?
This
Listen,
nigga
wait,
breathes,
time
boy.
out. I know the story of the devil, but I need to probably reread the story. But for what I know, the devil was a real follower of God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you telling me if my son, latched on to me and wanted to do everything I wanted to do, I'm going to be proud. What kind of man is God for getting mad with his son for wanting to be like him? So that's what God did. He threw the devil out of heaven. Because I want to be like my father. That's how I know that story. Fate.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So that's
So the devil was tossed out because all he wanted to do was be like God.
Yeah. He wasn't
Isn't
the
that
only one
weird?
taken out, though. It was a
Nah,
couple
that's
Don't try to
Star
be
Wars.
like me, Liz.
They say
Okay.
Star Wars
Yeah.
is the second.
of Darth
Star
Vader.
Wars is the
Darth
second
Vader's
version of
second.
the Bible.
Yeah.
You hear me, Spider?
Huh?
Liv better not try to be like me. I'm gonna throw his ass out.
So
Nah, so-
Toss his
yeah,
ass out.
you good.
So they emulated the story of
Exactly,
Jesus
yeah.
with Star Wars with Luke Skywalker.
yeah.
You
Yeah.
feel
Yeah,
me?
yeah, yeah.
They say he
and-
tried to take over, right? Yeah.
And I mean, Anakin, who ends up being Darth Vader, is training his whole life to be a Jedi, and they keep telling him he not ready.
Yeah.
He not ready. He not ready. You know what I'm saying? And one day, it was a combination of that and him being in love that ended up making him go off the high end of everything. He just spazzed out one day and started, you know,
Facts.
he became Darth Vader, the what everyone knows who doesn't watch Star Wars as the bad guy.
Yeah.
You know, but there's also a whole nother fan base that look at him as the good guy
Yeah.
and the
Yeah,
Jedi
yeah.
as the bitch ass niggas. Like,
Yeah.
you feel me? So same
And
concept.
this when I learned about the power of faith and belief and all that. I had to take a test one time. This job I was trying to get. And I didn't study for the test. But my faith was powerful. So as I'm driving there, I'm like, oh God, I need to pass the test. Please. Thank you. Man, I failed the shit out that test, man. Man, I failed the shit. I don't think I got 3 answers right. So it hit me. That faith in, you got to know what you know. You need the knowledge.
Faith alone is good. It said faith without works is dead.
Still, my faith is at 1,000, nigga. I was like, I know God, I need. So if you don't know what you know, so my question is
Oh
this:
my God.
which one is more important,
I'm thinking he gonna
the
say
knowledge or faith?
Say that again.
Which one more important,
Oh, Jesus.
the knowledge
Lord.
or faith? Probably the knowledge, because
Man
if you
got
don't
me
know what you
crying,
know,
dog.
you can have all the faith in the world. It's not going to happen.
Damn, I agree with you.
But
You
know,
need the knowledge.
Yeah,
but
I
you gotta
agree, I
the
agree.
faith.
Oh,
but that's where
man.
the faith comes from is the knowledge, though.
You got me crying, dog.
But that's what, like I said,
The
that's where
knowledge
faith,
is the knowledge, bro. And you
No,
know
I
what's so
think
funny,
some people have blind faith, bro.
bro? Real
lot
quick.
of
No,
people have
real
a
quick.
lot of
Yeah,
Christians.
but
Yo.
it's not real.
And this is
You
the
know what I'm
crazy
saying?
thing
Not real
about
faith.
a lot of Christians.
Guess what? My partner that went, I could call him right now. He's an atheist. And he passed. Because he studied.
You got the knowledge.
He got the knowledge. You see how it works?
Yeah, but you can't take a test without studying. Man.
No, let's go on faith.
So
brief, ever
Let's
since
go on
that
faith.
day,
They don't
your
go like
belief
that.
system
That's when it changed. So you got an atheist that don't believe in God, but he know how to do math. Then you got a Christian that got all the faith in the world, can't add, and the atheist win in life.
So I could be an astronaut right now. Just go take a test
Oh my
and just
God,
have faith
dog.
and get the answers
can't.
right.
That's what he's saying. Don't work. That's what he's saying.
That don't work.
Not- but
Yeah.
but that's a test.
You can be the boogeyman. If you smart, you win. You can be the most good person in the world. If you stupid, you lose.
But if
Yeah,
you, but
that's
even
facts,
It's
bro.
fucked up.
look, even
It's
according
true,
to the
bro.
Bible, because remember, the devil has a lot of gifts too. The devil also blesses people, and clearly it's working
Yeah.
according to the Bible, right?
He give
'Cause
you
if
all the
that's the
things you
case-
want.
Because if that's the case, then Jesus would have been back.
Hey man.
Well, if we going off that, then music is the gift of the devil. If we
Yeah,
going
music
there.
is the
Actually,
devil's playground. That's what I'm
okay,
saying.
well,
That's
let's
crazy
get
to me.
deeper. Let's go deeper into the
No,
rabbit hole.
Jesus.
Wait, no. Let's get deep into the rabbit hole.
Let's
Because
go.
this really just hit me right now.
Go ahead.
Now, this really gonna sound crazy. But I still know who the real God is. But let's get deep into the rabbit hole. Let's go off the God and devil from the Bible. The devil might be more powerful than God. Yeah. Because if you can't kill something, isn't it powerful? If we went to war right now, and we've been going to war for 1,000 years, you're not victorious yet? God, why you can't beat the devil? Who really is the devil? Because if you turn on the news, it look like it's more bad in the world going on than good. So who's winning the war?
Well, this
That's
is
real.
hell on earth. That's what they say.
Are we in hell?
They said this.
we might be in hell.
Many people believe that this is hell.
But how could this be hell when you have billionaires that's living great?
That's financial. That ain't
That can't be their hell.
But I don't mean.
Well, I know some millionaires that's depressed.
It's the same way we have billionaires and millionaires that commit suicide.
That's their business. I want that.
I feel you. Until you got it and you be like, man, shit, it's lonely at the top.
I don't mind. I've been in a lot of lonely places.
You don't mind that one.
I've been in solitary confinement. I know what it is.
So do you believe in people being possessed?
Yeah. I believe. Shit, when I drink liquor, sometimes I get possessed.
You possess every time the camera come on.
No, I'm keeping it real. Yeah.
Every time
When
the
you
bright
drink,
lights
you
go.
get possessed. When you drink and smoke your weed, you get possessed.
I agree. No, I agree.
Everybody.
We dry snitching on everybody.
Be snitching.
It's
When you
spirit
smoking
going
that
down.
cigar, nigga, that tobacco, what you think that is? You get possessed too.
It's wine and spirits.
This is bigger than brief.
But I'm under control, Playboy.
Actually-
you under the influence.
Actually, when somebody eating a griot meal with piglies, they getting possessed.
This is bigger than brief. I feel you.
But
though.
to answer your question, say that again. I had to say some other shit, boy.
I said, do you believe?
That's what we cut the clip at right there.
That's why we cut the clip out. We done, dog. We done.
Hey, fellas, hey, who get game ball tonight, man?
Oh,
For those y'all that don't know,
man.
game ball is whoever you feel like is the best player, whoever brought their A game. So if you disagree with us when this episode come out, drop it in the comment
Hold
section.
on, let me go first.
Who got game ball?
I'm gonna give Game Ball the brief for two reasons.
All right.
I think them last two topics, you really nailed them. And then, man, you dress like Eddie Murphy, bro. You like you about to do a stand-up comedy. Shit fire, though.
Who you got, Bar? Who got game ball?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Today I was laughing a lot of energy came from everybody, but I definitely gotta give it a briefcase today, man. He was definitely on the road for real. Man. That energy came
Who you got,
out of
man?
nowhere.
I'm giving it a brief, not because of what he did, is because of the outfit.
I had Barry at first because you know Barry's not too vocal, but Barry was talking today. But at the end, Brief came through, so we giving it the brief.
You got to give it to him with that superstar outfit.
Brief. That's your moment.
First Game Ball.
First game ball.
Throw it to me. Throw me the visible ball.
Go ahead.
Got
So
it.
now look into your camera and take us home. Whatever you got on your mind, whatever you want to give the people, take us home. It's your moment.
Just question everything. As far as religion, if it worked for you, it worked. I'm not gonna tell you don't follow religion, but just wake up, have your own conscious thinking. When you pick up a book, just know, hey, I was taught this because of my parents or my culture or where I live at. God gave you a mind to think. He can't blame you for questioning that. He gave you the mind to question it. If God didn't want you to question the Bible, he wouldn't have gave you the mind to question it. And that's it. We're not right. God said enough of this nigga, man. This nigga
Hey, with that being said, thank y'all for tapping in with us. Another episode in the book. This nigga Brief is crazy, man. We all on the check-in. Briefcase Tony, Spider, Barry G,
Yeah, yo.
Liv, and also production, Lil Liv. We on the check-in. With that being said, we out of here.